So I'll go to HostGator. This is my cPanel in my live hosting server setup. Okay, so what we're going to do is scroll down to where it says the databases, which is down here. And we've got MySQL databases, MySQL database wizard, PHP myadmin, and remote. What I want to do is use MySQL databases here, so I'll click on that, and this is what I'm going to use to create a new database. So I am going to put a new name in here to create a new database. You can use whatever you want. I'm just going to use WP test, and just make sure you make a note of this too, because you're going to need to use this username and the password you create to make some amendments to the config PHP file a little bit later on. So make sure you do that. So we've got a new database name, we're calling it that. So create database. Okay, so it says added the database, so we just go back, and now I want to create a username for that database, so I'll just call it test2 or something like that. So we call it test2. You need to write that down as well, and I need to create a password for it. So just go ahead and create a password. Make sure it's a good one. And then create user. So what we do is just click on here where it says add. So we've got our user and we've got our database. We've created our password. Now we need to add that to the database, and we also have to give it some privileges. So we want to select all these to give it all privileges. Okay, in this case, and then make changes. So all that's been done. So we've created the new database, the username, and I've created a password and added privileges to that particular user, and then that's it. We've completed that process. We just need to remember that again, write that information down that you just created, because we're going to need that when we upload or when we actually edit the config PHP file.